come back now to the last two games standing. One of them is competitive. It's 19-19 here in the fourth quarter between the Seahawks and the Commanders. The Cowboys-Giants game has 8 minutes 54 seconds left on the clock. Hopefully both of these game clocks stay synchronized and we will not have to sign off with the quote-unquote last game standing end of show rules here on NFL Red Zone. In the meantime, enjoy this action from Seattle.
Morning timeout. By the way, if that goes to the last game standing, Fox, we are told, is going to take that nationally. More on that in a second. Right now, the top 5 plays.
And we are back out of the 2-minute warning timeout. Washington trying for a game-tying or potential go-ahead touchdown and two-point conversion in the final 2 minutes. Sam Howell incomplete on that play. By the way, the Dallas and New York game is at the 2-minute warning in its own right, but obviously that game is not in contention at this point. The Cowboys are going to get the win. It's 49-10. The good news there is, as long as there is time on that game clock, we can stay here on this game and show you the conclusion of Seattle and Washington. Should the Giants and Cowboys game end, we'll ask you to flip over to your local Fox stations to watch the resolution of the Commanders and the Seahawks. Those of you with Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV can find the local channel with the Seahawks and Commanders game on it. International crowd will stay right here.
Looking, throws.
Just about guarantees that the Commanders and Seahawks game will be the last game standing. There's only 44 seconds left in the Giants and Cowboys game. The Giants are still throwing passes, probably to get Tommy DeVito, almost call him Danny, Tommy DeVito some practice reps there, but it's all over. But the final score there in Dallas. If this is the last game standing, flip over to your local Fox station to see the conclusion of the Seahawks and Commanders. NFL Red Zone International viewers, keep it right here. You'll see the end of Washington and Seattle. And if you have Sunday Ticket through YouTube TV, this game is available for you right now through Sunday Ticket. But for right now, we've got time on both of those game clocks. We'll keep it here for the kickoff as we're tied up at 26 in Seattle.
A couple timeouts. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. Seattle wins it. 29-26. The final.
Winner for the Seattle Seahawks, who win their 6th game of the year. Thrilling finishes today on NFL Red Zone. All right, one last play to show you from the Giants and Cowboys game. Giants signed up for 60, burning all their timeouts, going for it on 4th down, throwing passes when it's not in doubt. Tommy DeVito, Sterling Shepard, maybe building a little something with the young quarterback for the future. 49-17, Giants have to kick off. If you want to see that, you can flip over to your local Fox station to see the final 6 seconds there. But we welcome you back inside of the NFL Red Zone studios, everyone. Scott Hansen, thrilled to be with you at the conclusion here of Week 10. Big picture, what did we see? Handful of teams getting their 6th win. Cleveland, Minnesota, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, Dallas, Seattle, all getting their 6th victory of the season today. The Detroit Lions getting their 7th win of the season. And we saw five game-winning field goals on the final play of regulation. We've never had that before on any of our 15 seasons here on NFL Red Zone. Fun day, and you're going to see all the touchdowns coming up in just a moment. When we are signed off, flip over to NFL Network. NFL Game Day Highlights is currently in progress. NFL Game Day Final will wrap things up after the Jets and Raiders on Sunday Night Football tonight. A reminder that Week 11 begins on Prime Video. Thursday Night Football, Cincinnati at Baltimore. Kickoff set for 8:15. It's a good one in the AFC North. Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow, both of those teams fell at home today. What will happen in 4 days from now? Find out on Thursday Night Football AFC North matchup. Total number of touchdowns today. What we have? 57 on a 10-game slate. Pretty good clip of scoring there. 2 on defense and special teams. Want to remind you, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app for the latest NFL odds and to check out the Red Zone Total TD markets. Use promo code RedZone when you sign up. And before we go, shout out to Mr. Bowtie's Texas High School Sports Machine. This is an NFL Red Zone superfan who pointed out to us that this was our 250th NFL Red Zone episode. Mr. Bowtie, I got to be honest, I wasn't aware that today was episode 250, so happy anniversary to us for all of the hard-working men and women that make the show as great as it is here in the studio and in the control room. Thanks, Mr. Bowtie. Thank you to our producers, Alan Flowers, Brian Nettles, McEnroe Francis. Thank you to our director, Dustin Stern. And I'm Scott Hansen saying thank you so much for watching. We leave you as we always do with one more look at every touchdown from every game presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. Episode 250. It was a good one. Good night. See you next week.
Deshaun Watson can rely on him to get open.
3 wide receivers set on second down. Pass deflected, picked off, and taken in for a touchdown by Kyle Hamilton.
He's 6'3", 6'4", long arms. Just gets up there and what an athletic play.